Hello everyone, this is my first video and I hope you enjoy. I hope this is helpful. So we're going to do this problem here first. This is vertical angles. This is problem 1. First, let me tell you what a vertical angle is. Vertical angles, and this will be good if you're writing this in your notes or in the worksheet that I provided. Angles opposite from one another created by the same two lines. Okay, here's vertical angles. In some ways, it's kind of the opposite of adjacent angles, where the angles were next to each other. Here, they're opposite from one another. So, for example, here in problem 1, I know that this angle here and this angle here, AEB or BEA, is a vertical angle of DEC or CED. It's the same thing. If you're someone who likes to use markers and colored pens, it would be a good opportunity, especially in this lesson, to use those colors. I am. Okay, and similarly, this angle here is vertical with this angle. Okay, well, we know that, but here's the problem. It's asking which pairs of angles are vertical. So what you need to do is just go through each one and see if they're opposite from one another and they use the same two lines. So we have AED, so I'm going to mark that here, and AEB, which is right here. Well, they are not opposite from another, and although they're using the same two lines, they're not opposite. So this one we know does not work. Okay, BEC and BEA. Well, it's the same thing, but we just use a different angle. They're not opposite from each other. Therefore, we can't use choice B either. Well, now let's try AED. This angle right here, AED, and angle CED. Also, they're not opposite from each other. So, option C cannot work. Let's try D. I'm betting that this one's going to work because I made this problem. DEC and AEB. Ah, yes. Our answer choice for problem 1 is D. It does say circle all that apply though, so there may be some or multiple that are correct. Problem 2 is the same concept, although it's just a little bit more complicated because instead of 2 lines, we have 3 lines. They all intersect here at point X. Same thing, we'll go through each answer choice. We have answer choice A, which says angle QRS and VXT. So QRS and VXT, well, they are opposite from each other, but it doesn't quite make sense because there aren't lines here. So this angle here is confusing and it doesn't make sense in this problem. So A, we know, cannot be it. Let's try B. Okay. Angle SXR, I'm going to label it here. SXR and TXU. TXU. Okay. It's close, but not quite. SXR, actually I'm going to label this with a red and a blue. The angle that's vertical from SXR is UXV here. These are the ones here that are opposite, and these are the ones that are vertical. So we know that B is an answer choice that also does not work. Okay. Let's try answer choice C, which is angle SXT, which is right here. And let's try angle VXR, which is right VXR. It's this angle right here. Well, just from my labeling, it kind of looks like it's going to work, but it doesn't use the same lines. Angle SXT uses this line here and this line here, and angle VXR uses this line and then the center line. The orange angle does not use the center line. It goes too far. It's too much. If it was VXQ, that would be the correct answer. Alright, so we know that answer choice C cannot be it. Alright, D angle QXR and angle UXT. This one works. They use the same lines, the center line and the line that's like this, and they are also opposite from each other. Great, so our answer choice is D. That's your introduction to vertical angles, and thank you very much for watching.